Hello, Fabulous Gemini. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of October 2016, looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a big, beautiful month, especially right out of the gate. Look, it's always a big month. It's always a beautiful month. But this time, and especially right off the top of the month, we have a new moon taking place. And for you, this is in a super fortunate place. This new moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with romance, love, flirtation. That's part of it. It has to do with fertility and children. And it also has to do with creativity and living a life that truly feels fulfilling, a sense of happiness at that. So there's a whole lot that's really good covered by this particular new moon. You add to that, this is happening in a part of the sky that has to do with going from rags to riches, like dramatic turnarounds, big sort of lucky breaks occurring, whether it is in terms of winning the lottery, right? Stuff like that. That is possible. But sometimes, as I like to say, the lottery isn't always that ticket. Sometimes the lottery is a really great idea, a real understanding into your potential and what it is that you really want to do, what you're passionate about, and following that, trusting that really can make all the difference. Now, very recently, Jupiter moved into this part of the sky, and now this new moon is happening with Jupiter in the sky, which does suggest that you are about to begin a process really with a bang that will carry you forward for the next year following this new moon. And so for the coming year, you are going to be building on the realizations, the events, the understandings that take place early this month. So do treat it as very special. It's going to point the way to where blessings and all kinds of luck can find you. If you're interested in having children, you will be very fertile right around this time. So that can certainly work in your favor. If you have children, this can be some really good news, great answers coming about that help you to feel like things are going that much better with them. If you are a person who is creative or uses your creativity or is an artist in any way for your prosperity, this is especially a time you really want to pay attention, because what takes place now has lasting positive effects in your life. It is possible that you meet somebody, you align with somebody who's able to take your art to a whole other much broader audience. An agent of some kind could show up right about now. If you are looking for an agent or someone to represent the work that you do, this definitely would be the time to reach out and to contact a few different people that you might be interested in working with, because among them, a very prosperous relationship could take root. Now, also, this part of the sky, as I said, does have to do with love as well. So we do have lots happening in the love sector, particularly if you're open to meeting someone new. There's a lot of love at first sight energy with this particular new moon. So if there ever was a time to be busy, I mean, if anything, you're going to be social, right? There's going to be lots of fun things to do. So make sure you're out and about. You're doing your best to let the universe know that you're open to meeting someone new. And a lot of things can come together very quickly for you in that regard. So please be sure that you are being busy, that you are enjoying your life, accepting social invitations. It really is sort of in a casual moment of flirtation where really everything could change in the context of love. If you are in an established bond, I mean, this is really desiring a heart connection and feeling that sense of love with this person that you are with, wanting to create something together. Now, of course, there's some of you that may be children. For others of you, it might be this sense of new beginning and possibility that you're very likely going to be feeling, especially in the early part of the month. Now, as we move mid-month, we are going to have a full moon. This full moon is a little bit of, has a lot of surprising energy with it, has a lot of interesting energy with it. So it does suggest a real need to pay attention, because as I look at this full moon, it does look like a matter having to do with a friend is going to seem to just come out of nowhere and need your attention. It could be that a friend really needs your presence, but this could also be some gossip or some news about a friend and what they've been doing that really does take you aback a little bit. I do have to be straightforward with you. That is something that is a possibility with this full moon mid-month, and this could also speak to your relationship within groups. So if there's any groups that you belong to, this is where you're going to start to see their role in your life differently, but ultimately this is good. This is truth and an understanding that helps you to move forward in the best possible way. What I love about this month for you is that you are heart directed. You are being guided by what you know to be true and the love that you know you deserve in every area of life, the passion you know you deserve in every area of life. And with that conviction, life can't help but bring more and more of those very types of experiences to you.